We're back tonight on our Platte Valley. 25, and then the Cats 25-21, 25-22, and 25-15. Freshman Paige Horn led Scottsbluff in kills. Emma Foote was also in double digits in last night's win. Gering last night, well, they just kind of practiced and settled in the weight room to watch the match. Got that scouting report in, the top seed they had last night off. And we'll see if maybe Scottsbluff able to carry over a little bit of momentum from playing last night. This will be the fourth match of the year between the two rivals this season. Scottsbluff won at home back in late September. It was their first match back after a near 2.5-week layoff from a quarantine. Since then, though, Gering with the upper hand, winning 2 in sweeps, taking 5 sets in a row. One of those a best of 3. They won 2-0 in the Western Conference Tournament. Gering last played last Thursday and swept Bridgeport here at home. The winner tonight will travel for a district final somewhere coming up on Saturday. Well, I was going to have former Gering head coach, longtime successful head coach Craig Shadwinkle on the broadcast with us tonight, but Coach had something come up. He had parent-teacher conferences last night and just unable to get here in time this evening, so he was able to check in, and we'll get you this broadcast here tonight, and looking forward to it. It is our Platte Valley Company's pregame show, and we'll hear from both head coaches coming up as well. First, before we kind of take a break and get back to you with the pregame coaches' comments, let's kind of tell you what's been going on with volleyball around the region. Tonight, C112 action at Sidney, championship match with the Lady Raiders and Ogallala. Both teams won in sweeps last night. Sidney beat Mitchell, and Ogallala got past Shadron. So those two a first serve coming up here at around 6 o'clock. They played the entire C212 tourney last night, got the whole bracket in at Bridgeport, and it was number 2 Gordon Rushville upending top seed Bridgeport in the championship match in 4. So Gordon Rushville into the winner's circle and an auto bid to a district final this weekend. Kimball and Minutair, the 4 and 3 seeds in the D112 bracket at Big Springs. They were both eliminated last night. South Platte plays North Pat St. Pat's tonight in the championship match. Top seed Sioux County got knocked off on Monday. They were hosting the D212 tournament. Crawford, Cody Kilgore last night. Cody Kilgore a 3-0 sweep to win that tournament. And Garden County picked up a championship last night at home as they beat Potter Dix in the D211 sub-district tournament. So just the one at Sidney tonight with Sidney and Ogallala, and our match here on KDB.TV and 106.9 The Trail, Scottsbluff. And Gering will step away and come back and get the pregame coaches' comments. We'll hear first from Scottsbluff's Leslie Forrell right after this when we come back on the Rural Radio Network.
When you call Gering Valley Plumbing and Heating, you will have options. Repair it, rebuild it, or update it. Whether your furnace stops working or your bathtub won't drain, Gering Valley Plumbing and Heating provides the services you need to be comfortable. Weekends, holidays, or late nights, we will be there. With over 30 years of service, our certified technicians and cutting-edge technology can keep your systems running at their peak efficiency. Gering Valley Plumbing and Heating, every time we enter your home, we leave it a better place to live.
This chair is way too big. It's perfect for us. This one's tiny. That's because it's mine. Hey, this chair is just right. This bed is way too hard. It's perfect for me. This bed is way too soft. Just what I needed. This bed is just right. So come on over to Lee's Heads.
We're back tonight on our Platte Valley Company's pregame show ahead of first serve between Scottsbluff and Gering. B8 Sub-District Volleyball Tournament closing up shop tonight here at Gering High School. Let's get to pregame coaches' comments with Scottsbluff coach Leslie Forrell, brought to you by The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing. See Shane Wilson and his staff. Winter sports season right around the corner. You can be in The Zone all season long. Well, Coach, a little bit of a rough start last night against Alliance, but boy, you guys picked things up in a hurry, win 3 straight, close it out in 4. You had to be feeling pretty good about things.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a slow start. It was one of those things you can kind of tell, like everybody, it was almost like the first game of the season again, that just the nerves and I just kind of wanted them to settle in a little bit. And then, second set, they came out strong. Third set, they came out really strong. And then, we just put it away in the fourth.
Really kind of spread the wealth around last night, led by your freshman Paige Horn, double-digit kills, Emma Foote in double digits, Andrea solid, Quincy Johnson solid. So you really got a lot of contributions last night.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we've kind of talked about all year long, that I think in order for us to be really successful is we have to move the ball well. We don't have one central hitter that is, no matter what, she's just going to put the ball away. And that's something that we're working on, is trying to find consistency within our hitters. But for the time being, it works well for us. I mean, at all different positions, like you said, we've got a right side, and then we've got outside with Emma, and then middle with Austin, and then you get Peyton Berta that will contribute, and then Tiara gets some of her kills too. So it's nice to see that our setters are moving the ball. Hopefully we're able to do that tonight too.
You have to probably like the fact you played last night. Obviously Gering's at home, but you got a chance to get on the floor, find some rhythm. So going from one night to the next, last night probably was a benefit to play. Yeah, it really was. And especially, just to, like I said, when we started our first set, you could just tell that there was a lot of nerves. So I'm hoping that kind of playing last night kind of took care of some of those nerves, helping us go into tonight. I'm hoping it does work out for us, that, we just kind of caught our rhythm last night, and then it carries us through tonight. We'll get you out of here on this one with a key to the game brought to you by Team Auto Center, home of the lifetime warranty, and you get that with every new vehicle purchase at Team Auto. Finishing up with Scottsbluff coach Leslie Forrell. So, Coach, Gering's won the last two matches against you, and they've won all five of those sets in those two matches. Now, even 5-0 can be a little bit deceiving depending on, how some of those games went, but what do you guys have to do to turn the tide tonight, get the momentum on your side, and get out of here with a win?
I'm going to go back to the exact same game plan that we had last night, minimizing our errors, and we did well at times last night. I still think we can do a whole lot better, and no matter what happens, I hope the girls know. I know they think I'm super hard on them, but they also love it too. But I just want them to know, regardless of what happens, I'm super proud of them and how far that they've come. But I think if we take care of our side, hopefully it'll work out for us.
It's been a trying year for everybody involved at any level of schools, and that includes coaches and athletes. Coach, appreciate the time throughout the season. Best of luck tonight, and have some fun with your team.
Thank you, Chris.
We'll come back with more and visit with Amanda Cochran, the Gering head coach, right after this on the Rural Radio Network.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It's been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated, and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
Back tonight on our Platte Valley Company's pregame show. First serve just a few minutes away here from Gering High School, the championship match for the B8 Sub-District Tournament. And it's rivalry crosstown action with Scottsbluff taking on host Gering. Time to catch up right now with Gering head coach Amanda Cochran. Pregame coaches comments brought to you by The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing. See Shane Wilson and his staff, and you can be in The Zone all season long. Well, Coach, you guys had the ability to kind of wrap up practice last night, kind of get nestled up in the weight room and watch things with Alliance and Scottsbluff. What'd you see from the Bearcats last night from your vantage point?
There was a lot of intensity in the game last night, a lot of heart from both teams, and that was good to see in our gym.
Now, I'm curious whether it's what's it like coaching, or what have the players said about your girls said about just kind of playing in this environment with these gyms nearly empty. I mean, you get your parents in there, and that's great. And last night there was a little bit of energy, but boy, it's not quite the same with a student section and a few more people in there. So I'm curious, what's that been like?
We really miss our kids. We miss our student body, definitely. But after the game, we still wake up hoarse for yelling over our crowds, and we really appreciate our parents and our fans that are coming and that are able to be there. And I'm still yelling over the top of them at the girls, and so it's still loud, and communication is still having to be loud to take place.
Do you feel like you're playing the type of volleyball you need to be playing for a big match like this right now?
After our Bridgeport game, yes. We passed very well. We ran our offense. We were in system a great portion of the time, so we need to play another match just like our Bridgeport game.
Your last 5 sets, your last 2 matches against Scottsbluff, you've won all 5 of those. What's kind of given you the edge in this matchup here the last 2 times around?
Both games were great games. Scottsbluff played well. We just need to play our side and focus on what we do and play consistently.
And we're going to finish up here quickly. Had both head coaches on for pregame coaches' comments. Let's let Amanda Cochran go here with one final one, a key to the match tonight. Of course, our key to the game always brought to you by Team Auto Center, home with a lifetime warranty, and you get that with every new vehicle purchase at Team Auto. So, Coach, big match, sub-district championship on the line, a trip to a district final awaits the winner. What's it take for the Lady Bulldogs to walk out of here with a win tonight?
Any great volleyball match, always serving, passing.
Serving and passing. Old reliables for Coach Cochran tonight. We'll see how things shake out. First serve approaching coming up in just a moment. Coach, appreciate the time. Best of luck and have some fun.
Thanks, Chris.
We'll come back with more right after this on the Rural Radio Network. We're back.
At 21st Century Equipment, we're proud to introduce the new Build Your Own tool. Build the John Deere you've been wanting and see how affordable it really is. Visit 21stcenturyequipment.net to build your own compact utility tractor, mower, or gator. It's easy to add implements, attachments, and view financing options. Build the exact tractor for your needs at a price you can afford, all from the comfort and safety of home, with the new Build Your Own tool at 21stcenturyequipment.net.
Hydrozen. Unplug and recharge. What is Hydrozen? It's total body relaxation. It's total body recharge. It's floating weightless on water. Floating your aches, pains, stresses, and worries away. Hydrozen is a revolutionary new therapy using Epsom salt saturated water as a way to relax and rejuvenate your body. And it's now available in Scottsbluff. It is for most ages and has many benefits to the mind and body. Visit hydrozenfloat.com or call us at 308-63-FLOAT.
Glad to be back with you tonight. Chris Cottrell on the Rural Radio Network as we get set for prep volleyball coverage, our B8 Sub-District Tournament Championship matchup with Scottsbluff and Gering. Scottsbluff comes in with a record now of 10-16 for head coach Leslie Forrell. For Gering, the top seed in this tournament, still under 500. That record at 11-13. But you heard head coach Amanda Cochran say they definitely have been playing some of their best volleyball of the season here down the stretch on the schedule. Appreciate the time throughout the year, whether it's a match I had or Jeff Kelly, from both these head coaches being willing to give up their time sometimes early in the morning as they're just getting ready for school, making sure we get these pregame coaches' comments recorded and ready to go for matches on match night. So big thanks to both Leslie Forrell and Amanda Cochran. And, of course, that interesting feel here in the gym tonight with basically parents only with this limited attendance and the protocols being followed by both of these schools here tonight. Gering put theirs into effect a couple of weeks ago, and we'll bring you the match. And glad we're able to tonight with not everybody being able to be in the gym as would normally be, especially for a rivalry matchup like this, and then on top of it, a sub-district championship match. What we'll do here is we'll step away for just a moment as we get the national anthem, and then we'll come back with starting lineups and first serve right after this on the Rural Radio Network. expecting both these fan bases, those that are in attendance tonight, to be ready to rock and roll supporting these two teams as we get ready for this B8 Sub-District Tournament Championship matchup. Gering hosting Scottsbluff. And it should be a good one here tonight. Let's get you the introduction of starting lineups brought to you by Western Nebraska Community College. From diplomas to degrees, it's for me, and you can always learn more at wncc.edu. Start with Scottsbluff. They'll be in the all-black uniforms tonight, coming off a win in 4 sets last night over Alliance. Izzy Wright, a senior on the outside. Emma Foote, a senior outside hitter. Austin Andreas, a sophomore middle blocker, had 9 kills last night. Gracie Michael, their fine senior setter. Tierra West, a sophomore middle block. Peyton Bird on the outside. Callie Wright, the libero, had 1 ace. Megan Bewley, one of their serving specialists, the setter. And Quincy Johnson, that's kind of their top unit that they'll rotate through, along with Paige Horn, the freshman, who stepped up huge last night with 15 kills. Now for Gering, Macy Boggs, a 5'8 senior setter. Also Kyla Knight, 85 kills, 22 blocks on the year for the 5'11 senior. Cami Newman, 77 kills, a sophomore on the outside. Sophomore Carly Pazanka, 139 kills on the year. Kenny Gable, a senior libero, 377 digs. Maddie Ray leads Gering in kills with 215. You've got Alexis Gonzalez-Orozco, just a freshman. We'll see plenty of Sydney Winkler as well. Both these teams are all set and ready to go. We are as well. Volleyball coverage on KNEB.TV and 106.9 The Trail. First serve on the way here, moments away now, brought to you by Papa Murphy's Pizza at 2801 Avenue B in Scottsbluff, where it's always love at 425 degrees. And don't forget to register for the Papa Murphy's Text Club, a sweet deal there. Dan Marshall, his staff, they do a great job for you in Scottsbluff at Papa Murphy's Pizza. 10-16 the record for Scottsbluff. Gering at 11-13. Winner will qualify for a district final coming up this weekend. And we are underway with Pazanka on the opening serve. Quincy Johnson plays it back to the Gering side. Up front, Boggs. She'll set left side, Maddie Ray, and that ball's going to sail out. Cross-court swing. And Scottsbluff gets the early side out, and they take the 1-0 lead out of the gate. Serving will be Izzy Wright for Scottsbluff. Serve comes to Sydney Winkler. Played across by Macy Boggs. In the air, joust at the net, and we're going to get a whistle. Who was in the net? It looks like Scottsbluff, and the point goes to Gering, tied at 1 here early. Kyla Knight rotates in up front. Serving will be Cami Newman, a sophomore for Gering. Newman to Emma Foote. Michael sets up Foote. Block at the net. And Boggs was there with Knight. Macy Boggs excited after she registers the block and the point. And Gering has the lead at 2-1. Black and blue, the colors on the floor. Plenty of red and blue in the stands here this evening. Michael sets a back set for Johnson, and Quincy Johnson with her first kill of the night. She had 9 last night in the win over Alliance. 2-2 early here in this first game. Best of 5. And now Callie Wright, the senior libero, serves. Pazanka to the front. Boggs will set it for Ray. Dug by Wright. Michael sets up Emma Foote. Little roll shot over the block, and that's down for Emma Foote and her first kill. Could be this type of night. The two teams have played 3 times this year. Pazanka on serve, receive, and a block at the net. Tierra West comes up big for Scottsbluff, the sophomore. Cats lead 4-2. Gering's won the last 2 matches, totaling a 5 sets and 5 wins in those sets for Gering. Maddie Ray, big swing from the left side. Ray with her first kill of the night. 215 on the season, leads Gering this year. Now Macy Boggs, the senior setter, reliable, always solid. Johnson a bump, and it's across to the Gering side. Opportunity now for the Bulldogs. Boggs sets it for Maddie Ray, and Ray comes up with the kill. Back-to-back finishes for the 6'1 sophomore. We're even at 4 apiece. Jump serve from Boggs. That thing moving. Now they get Quincy Johnson on the swing and a hitting error, and Gering has scored 3 straight. They lead 5-4 here in the opener. Jump serve from Boggs. They go at Izzy Wright. Back set from Gracie Michael. Swinging to just get that one in. It's in and a block for Tierra West. Maddie Ray and West on the block. She's got 2 points early. Knotted up at 5 here in set number 1. Johnson out, and we'll see Megan Bewley onto the floor for the first time for the Bearcats. Good, strong jump serve. Boggs will set to the right side. Ray, and that's down for a kill. 3 for Maddie Ray. Out of the gate here early. A great sign for Gering with their top swinger involved. And Ray to serve. Foot, Bewley. Now Paige Horn. A little bit of a miss hit. Nearly found the floor. Now Carly Pazanka swings. Dug by Callie Wright. Up front, Bewley. And tipped over the block by Emma Foot. Boggs in the air. Kenny Gable. And that is going to sail wide out of bounds left side. Scottsbluff gets the point on the side out. Peyton Berta replaces Izzy Wright. And Emma Foot for the first time will serve. Back set from Boggs. And hitting wide of the mark was Kyla Knight. Point to the Bearcats. It is 7-6. Foot barely across the net to Sydney Winkler. And on the big swing, Carly Pazanka for Gering. Scottsbluff played last night. See if Gering can find their rhythm here quickly. Played 6 nights ago. Gable to serve. Berta handles that. They get it set for Paige Horn off the block, and then dunked there by Gable. Left side, Pazanka. Was it touched? They say it was not touched. Out of bounds, and Scottsbluff leads 8-7. Jump serve now from Tierra West. Boggs sets Pazanka. Berta. Now Bewley. Bump set. A couple of Bearcats meet at the ball. It was Berta and Andreas. They get it across, and we're going to get the point for Scottsbluff. I think Andreas got a little bit of that one. Got it back across, rolled back over the net, and found the floor. 9-7 Cats lead here in set number 1. Tierra West had 4 kills in the win last night, and a jump serve into the net. First error on serve for the Cats here in game number 1. They lead 9-8. Sydney Winkler serves to Peyton Berta. Bewley back set. Left side dug by Winkler. High in the air near the top of the rafters. Now Gable dug by Callie Wright. They'll get it set. Andreas with a lefty tip. Up front. Now Boggs shoves it deep out of bounds. Trying to find an opening deep. Had that ball been in bounds, I think it was going to be playable for Scottsbluff. 10-8. Cats with the 2-point lead. Gracie Michael to serve for Scottsbluff. Comes across to Sydney Winkler. Now a set from Macy Boggs, and that is down on the kill. Carly Pazanka for Gering. Second for Pazanka early. Ray has 3 kills. Serving Carly Pazanka to Callie Wright. Now right out of the back row into the net. And we're tied at 10 apiece here early. Pazanka to serve. Goes right side to Emma Foote. Bump set from Gracie Michael. Flat-footed from Quincy Johnson. Little short set that time for Cammie Newman from Boggs. Handled by Scottsbluff. Right. Dug by Kenny Gable. Boggs will set it. Maddie Ray with a left hand. And what do we have? Like outside the antenna side out, Scottsbluff. They go in front 11-10. Izzy Wright to serve. Handled by Pazanka at the net. Tipping it across. Free ball, no, came back to the Gering side, but that found the floor. Gracie Michael on the dig. Came off with a lot of heat, came back over, and found the hardwood for the Scottsbluff point. Back set on the attack, big swing. Opportunity on the free ball for Gering, and Cammie Newman was Johnny on the spot to convert for the Bulldogs. 12-11, Scottsbluff with the 1-point lead. Newman to serve, just a sophomore. Will serve it down the middle to Callie Wright. Michael at the net, sets it for Andreas, tips it over the block. Pazanka can't finish. Now big swing from Emma Foote into the net. And we're all even at 12 apiece here in set number 1. Scottsbluff's led by 2 or 1 here most of the way so far early. To the front row, back set from Michael, and Quincy Johnson can't get it across, and Gering goes in front 13-12. They'll get a new ball in play. Chris Cottrell with you tonight on the Rural Radio Network. Opening set. 25 points in, a 1-point lead for Gering, 13-12. Newman serves to Wright up front. High ball on the set, dug by Gering off the swing from Foote. Left side, Maddie Ray. She'll miss wide, trying to come down the near sideline. And we're even back at 13 apiece. Callie Wright to serve, knuckleball played by Gering. They got it to Macy Boggs up front. She set Kyla Knight. Knight comes up with her first kill. Gering back in front, 14-13. Macy Boggs to serve, 24 aces this year for the senior. She'll head out that semester and get to WNCC and be able to take part in the spring season. 4 touches from Scottsbluff. Gering now with their first 2-point lead. Of this opening set. Boggs, very versatile, 35 kills, 24 aces, 14 blocks, 209 digs, and 489 assists on the year. Michael looks for one, tipping it over the block was Quincy Johnson. Boggs sets up Maddie Ray. Hit in the air, Scottsbluff can't handle it, and Maddie Ray has kill number 4. Now we'll get a whistle and a timeout taken by Scottsbluff. Gering's taking a little bit of control here in game number 1. They lead 16-13. Timeout on the floor. 3-point lead for Gering on our West Coast scoreboard. High school volleyball coverage tonight on the Rural Radio Network. Chris Cottrell, glad to have you along. Opening set, Gering has moved in front 16-13 on Scottsbluff. Hydrotex is your lubrication solution partner. They're a member of the Holiday family of companies. Hydrotex proud to support all local athletes. out of the timeout. 16-13, 3-point lead here for the Bulldogs. Macy Boggs on a little run here behind the service line. Comes across to Callie Wright up front, Michael. And the block on Emma Foote. Michael backs at Quincy Johnson. That's into the net, the block. That was Knight and Maddie Ray. (17-13). Gering up by 4. Now Boggs, they serve to Izzy Wright. And we're going to get Gracie Michael into the net. No, a lift. And a 5-point lead now for Gering, 18-13. Boggs serving. Handled by Wright. Flat-footed roll shot from Foote. Now left side, Maddie Ray, dug by Callie Wright. Michael sets Foote. Big smash. Pazenko on the dig. It's still alive? No. Emma Foote gets the kill. Her second. Weston Foote with 2 apiece. Megan Bewley to serve. Down the middle. Not handled all that well by Pazenko. Almost collided with Kenny Gable. To Izzy Wright. Bewley sets up Tierra West. Cut shot, or check, yeah, cut shot off the one leg. Now Gering lines one up for Maddie Ray. Dug by Emma Foote. Bump to the front. And now across from Bewley. Boggs sets Knight. Swing into the net. 18-15 our score. With Gering now leading by 3. Jump serve coming from Bewley. And now we're going to get a lift called against Gering on Boggs up front. 18-16. Gering leads by 2. Bewley again to serve. And that one sails long. Service error number 2 for the Cats here in game number 1. 19-16, 3 away, or 3-point lead, 6 away from the opener. Serving is Ray. Bewley sets Foote in the air. Now a bump set from Gable. Swinging, rolls across the top of the net. Both teams go at it, and Tierra West into the net. Violation on Scottsbluff, and a point goes to the Bulldogs. They lead 22-16. Down the middle serve, played by Foote. They set Foote, and we'll get a violation there called against Gering. Point to the Bearcats, 22-17. Foote behind the line. Jump serve, they come at Maddie Ray. Boy, Gering, great job to keep that point alive. Now West tips it across the block to the side of the block, maybe over and to the right. Either way, she got it past. And Tierra West, that one drops. And Scottsbluff back within 2. Another timeout on the floor. Getting late here in this opening game of the match. Gering leads. So we head to another break. They're up by 2 right now on the West Coast scoreboard.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees, and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
Volleyball coverage on TV tonight, also radio here on the trail. Gering breaks their huddle. Scottsbluff on serve. Bulldogs lead here in the first by the score of 20-18. Scottsbluff by 1 or 2 early. Then Gering surged in front, got it out to as big as a 5-point lead. Took a timeout, did Scottsbluff, and now they're back in it, down by 2. Kyla Knight across to the front, and now West blocked, out of bounds. Point goes to Scottsbluff. That thing missed by about half a volleyball, maybe is all. 20-19. Jump serve for Foot. Pazanka, free ball, swinging and converting is Peyton Berta. We are tied at 20. Scottsbluff played last night. Gotta think that at least early in this match gives them a little bit of an advantage, just some rhythm. A serve from Emma Foot, miscommunication deep there for Gering. First ace of the night for Scottsbluff. They lead 21-20. Foot, Pazanka. They'll come back to Carly Pazanka. That's off the block. Into the net. Kill for Carly Pazanka. She's got 3. Ray has 4, 1 each. Boggs, Knight, and Newman. West has 3, Foot 2 for Scottsbluff, their top duo. Now Kenny Gable serves deep to Callie Wright. Emma Foot on the third ball. Back to the Gering side. Up front, Boggs. She'll set left side. Pazanka tried to get that one to the side of the block, right side. Instead, hit it into the net. 22-21. Cats by 1 on serve. 3 points away. Tierra West. Maddie Ray, now Boggs. Set Newman, kill for Gering. Now Sydney Winkler sent to serve for the Bulldogs. We're tied 22s. Jump serve from Winkler, handled by Foot. Bewley on the bump set. And a swing and a finish for Peyton Berta. Kale Morris will check in for the first time. Morris, a senior, serving as Gracie Michael. Handled by Winkler. Boggs sets up Cammie Newman, and Scottsbluff couldn't pancake it. The point goes to Newman and the Bulldogs. 23 apiece. Morris out quickly. Back in Ray. That's set and a finish for Peyton Berta, who's coming on strong here late in this opening game. Scottsbluff now with a set point. And it'll be Izzy Wright to serve and try and give Scottsbluff the 1-0 lead here tonight on the road at Gering in the B8 Sub-District Championship match. Wright, handled by Gable. Up front, Boggs sets it for Ray, dug by Wright. Gracie Michael, can Emma Foot finish it? Off the block and then handled by Gering. That'll drop in, says the floor official. So Ray picks up her 5th kill, 24 apiece. And we'll see if Gering can serve their way to a set point. Cammie Newman. Izzy Wright, now Michael. Tipped across. Back quickly to the Scottsbluff side. Off the block. And Emma Foot with the score for Scottsbluff. 3rd kill of the set. 25-24 is our score. Callie Wright serves to the front row. Boggs sets up Maddie Ray. Got it past the block. Diving attempt from Callie Wright. Couldn't get there. And Ray ties this match 25 apiece here in the opening game. Macy Boggs now will serve for Gering. Scottsbluff's had a couple of set points, and serve receive, not the best that time from Scottsbluff. That ricocheted right and out of bounds. Izzy Wright. Now Gering with their first opportunity to close out this first set. That'll be an ace serve for Boggs. She's serving. Emma Foote, dug by Ray. Boggs, they'll set Ray. Can she finish? She does. Maddie Ray. Gering scores the final 3 points of the opening set, and they take it 27-25. 27-25. Gering goes up 1-0. We'll come back with more right after this on the Rural Radio Network.
Compliments for You and Your Home invites you to the Holiday Open House, October 30th through November 7th. Let us take you on a tour and help you find the perfect gift. From tree decorations to carolers, get great savings throughout the store and brighten up your home for all your special occasions. We'll also have door prizes and refreshments. Join us October 30th through November 7th for the Holiday Open House at Compliments for You and Your Home, 1708 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff. Exceptional care, right here at home. That's the mission of Morrill County Community Hospital. Morrill County Community Hospital is a 20-bed critical access hospital that owns and operates clinics throughout Bridgeport, including specialty outreach clinics and Morrill County Home Health Clinic, as well as Chimney Rock Medical Center, located in Bayard. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time at Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska.
Quickly, some Paul Reed in-game stats for you. Paul Reed Construction and Supply. They've also got the Rockpile Division Service and Equipment. Find them 10th Street in Gering. For Gering, Maddie Ray with 7 kills in that first set. A 27-25 win for the Bulldogs. 3 each for Newman and Pazanka. 3 apiece for Foote, West, and Berta for Scottsbluff. As Gering rallies late, Scottsbluff had 2 set points. Gering able to survive, and then they score the final 3, and they win it 27-25. Hey, Monument Physical Therapy, they've got that great program there, Bumps and Bruises program, Monument Physical Therapy in Gering. They offer that 1 free consultation and 1 free follow-up for all area athletes, Monument Physical Therapy in Gering. So now we'll see if Scottsbluff has a response here in game 2. That is 6 straight sets won by Gering over their crosstown rival. A 3-0 sweep here at home. A 2-0 sweep in the Western Conference Tournament. And now they win the opener here in the Sub-District Championship match on their home floor. 27-25. Just about ready for first serve in set 2. Michael will serve for Scottsbluff. Michael goes at Pazanka. Good job to get down and get it. Cammie Newman tips it across. Now Callie Wright sets up Quincy Johnson, who was pretty quiet in that first set. Maddie Ray, the exact opposite. She had 7 kills. Can't finish there for Gering. Now Peyton Berta with an early miss, trying to go down that far side. And Gering leads 1-0. Newman will serve. Down the middle to Callie Wright. Quick set middle, Berta into the net. And Gering leads 2-0. If Gering gets out to any sort of a lead here, 3-4 points at around the 10-point mark. I'd imagine Coach Forrell will take a timeout and try and settle things down. That'll help Scottsbluff's cause as we get the service error from Gering. First of the night for the Bulldogs. Scottsbluff had 2 in the opening set. Each team had 1 ace in game number 1. Winkler to the front, free ball for Scottsbluff. And it was touched by, I think, Johnson at the net. Rolled along the net, out of bounds. Scottsbluff side. Point goes to Gering. They lead 3-1. Boggs will serve for the Bulldogs. Will jump serve down the middle to Callie Wright. Bump set, now Foot. And Emma Foot with a big swing. We're at 3-2. Serving for Scottsbluff, Callie Wright. Boggs sets back. And finishing is Maddie Ray. Gering goes in front again. They lead. Well, they stay in front, but they go up by 2, 4-2. Ray, 8 kills. And now serving for the 6'1" sophomore. That thing dove down, handled by Wright. Quincy Johnson. Now it's Carly Pazenka with the finish for the Bulldogs. 6 foot for Newman. Pazenka 5'11". Maddie Ray 6'1". Kyla Knight 5'11". So they've got plenty of height. Whether it's the middle or the outside, that makes it tough on their opponents. Ray serving. Now pushed across by Emma Foot. Out of the back row, the attack from Maddie Ray, dug by Izzy Wright. Callie will bump it across. Now Gable bumps it up front. Quick set, the swing, handled by Quincy Johnson. One of our longer rallies here early in this game. Dug by Izzy Wright. Left side. And swinging and missing long. Scottsbluff wanted the touch. The officials say no. Point goes to Gering. It's 6-2. Even here, if they go up 7-2, maybe 8-2, thinking we get that timeout from Scottsbluff. Foot tips it over the block. Joust at the net. Now Gering side. And Gable across on that third touch. They say down. I think we're going to get the timeout. There it is. Gering scored the final 3 in the first set to win 27-25. They're off to a quick start in the second. They lead 7-2 right now on our West Coast scoreboard. Out of the timeout, Gering leads 1-0 and 7-2 here in the second. For more than 125 years, Wells Fargo Advisors has created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving their clients' personal financial goals. Call Ryan Windhorst at 632-7561. Together, you'll go far. Scottsbluff late breaking their huddle. About ready to get back to live action. Chris Cottrell with you from our Logos broadcast location here. Second deck at Gering High. See Jeremy and his crew over at Logos downtown Gering. All those embroidery and screen printing needs, they got you covered. 7-2. Quick conversation with Coach Forrell and the floor official. Maddie Ray to serve for the Bulldogs. Sails it across to Izzy Wright. Now it's Emma Foot. Skies one over the block. Boggs, quick set middle. Knight couldn't finish. Good dig there by Callie Wright. Bump by Maddie Ray to the front. Boggs, Knight, there's the finish. Nice in-system look right there from Gering. Knight, Pazenka, Ray, three of their big swingers all with kills early in this second set. It's 8-2 Bulldogs. They served Emma Foote. They'll go right back to Foote. Dug by Ray. At the net, Knight again. This one will sail wide. We've got a whistle. I think Gering was under the net to the Scottsbluff side. And Cats will get the side out 8-3. Serving is Megan Bewley, the junior. Jump serve across. Played by Gable. Up front, Boggs. The set for Kyla Knight. And Knight knows what to do with it. She's got her second kill of the set, third of the match. And Gering leads 9-3. Kenny Gable serves down the middle. Cutting in front to play it was Izzy Wright. And the finish there from Paige Horn, who's been quiet so far in this match, the freshman. She had 15 kills last night. 9-4. And now Foote to serve. Middle, Newman tips over the block, and we've got, I think, West in the net for Scottsbluff. Point to Gering. They lead 10-4. Winkler on the jump serve. Callie Wright, and good job by Berta to keep it inside the antenna, get it across, but it's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. A lot of bodies, at least from my vantage point. I didn't see who got that one. It's 11-4. And Winkler serves to Callie Wright. Now Paige Horn, the freshman. Doug off the tip on the block. Left side, Pazenka. Doug to the front. Scottsbluff with Berta. Pazenka on the dig. Boggs will set Carly Pazenka up the block. Played by Boggs on the Gering side. Gable bumps it to Boggs. Boggs down the right side with a kill. Macy Boggs has two of those so far this evening. And the Bulldogs lead 12-4. Now serving Sydney Winkler. Horn. And Boggs got up, but Paige Horn will get the kill for the Cats. 12-5 Gering. Set number 2. They won the opener 27-25. Scottsbluff had a couple of game points. And now Tierra West to serve for Scottsbluff. Kale Morris, Boggs. Quick set middle. Cammie Newman can't finish. Now throwing it deep. Scottsbluff on their side of the net. Austin Andreas dug by Kale Morris. Boggs. Now Newman. High over the block. Nice pancake from Tierra West. They say no. It hit the floor. And the point to the Bulldogs. Carly Pazenka to serve with Gering leading by 5 to the front. Back set, now Horn the lefty. And the finish for Gering. Off the block, 14-5, Bulldogs lead. They have been in control from the outset here in game number 2. Really just used the momentum of the comeback late in the first. Oh, line drive serve. Carly Pazenka gets the ace. And Gering leads by 10 now. Probably going to see a second timeout some point soon if things don't shift for Scottsbluff. Bewley sets up Berta, and that's long. 16-5 our score. Pazenka continues her run behind the service line. She'll come down the middle and misses long. Service error number 2 in this set for Gering. They came in the top seed, record under 500 at 11 and 13. Serving is Gracie Michael. Boggs, left side. That's off the net. That's the old better to be lucky than good move right there for Maddie Ray. You got 9 kills in the match. Gering leads 17-6. Cami Newman to serve. Tough serve received that time as Callie Wright could not handle that ball from Newman. Cami Newman has her first ace, third of the match for Gering. 18-6 the score. Serving deep down the middle to Wright. Michael. Berta blocked by Gering. Good play by Knight across, and Kyla Knight gets the score. She can't believe it. The 2 hands over the mouth. Shock face look right there for Kyla Knight. 19-6. Nobody was there for Scottsbluff. Scottsbluff stays out of system on this ball. To the front for Gering. Boggs, that's where they want it. And that'll be a finish. Kyla Knight. No, check that. Yeah, Knight once again. 4 kills in the set. It is all Gering in the second. They are up big, 20-6. We've got that timeout taken by Scottsbluff. We'll come back right after this. A 14-point lead right now in the second for Gering on the West Coast scoreboard.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
High school volleyball coverage tonight. KNEB.TV, 106.9 The Trail. Gering in control. They staved off a couple of game points in the first game tonight. Got the 27-25 win, and it has been all Bulldogs here in the second. They lead 20-6. They set Peyton Berta in the middle, and Peyton Berta comes up with the kill for Scottsbluff, her 4th of the night. You heard Coach, if you were listening in the pregame, you heard Coach Cochran for Gering say they played one of their best matches of the season last Thursday against Bridgeport. She wanted to see some carryover. I'd say she's gotten exactly that. Hustling after it, and that'll go as an ace for Izzy Wright. As Gering really never able to control that service ball from Wright. She'll send it across to Ray at the net. Boggs tips it. Free ball back to Gering. Boggs. She'll throw it left side, and the kill for Maddie Ray. She's hit double digits now with 10, and Gering is 4 points away from going up 2-0. Jump serve from Boggs. Tim a foot at the net. They set foot. Oh, nice dig by Macy Boggs. Great reaction time. Then she shoots it over. Little 2-hand push across and clipped the top of the net. And then that thing dove right down to the floor. Boggs with her 2nd point of the set. 22-8 all Gering. Michael will set foot. Dig, joust at the net, and I think what are we going to have? That is off the block there, and that point goes to Emma Foote and Scottsbluff. 22-9 the score. Callie Wright serving for Scottsbluff. A back set there from Boggs, blocked at the net. West and Foote And Tara West got the bulk of that block, 22-10. Gering still in fine shape here this evening in this second. Wright, nearly an ace. Now Kyla Knight having herself a nice set. Winkler, Michael, and Quincy Johnson bumps it across. Up front, Boggs. Quick set middle, and just out. Kyla Knight, love the idea there. Had the opening, just missed it wide. She knew exactly where she was going on that quick set middle from Boggs. Callie Wright serving. Tipping it over the block was Maddie Ray. 4 kills in the set. Ray's been great. Boggs has been very active and her usual outstanding self for the Bulldogs so far tonight. Ray serves. Down to get it. Callie Wright. Now Emma Foote tips one through the block. Gable swinging off the block. Winkler. Now West. Back set for Emma Foote. Handled by Boggs. Bump set. And now Boggs steps in. Gets it across to the Scottsbluff side. Winkler, good effort. Ball alive on the Scottsbluff side. Setting. Communication was there last minute for Scottsbluff. Knight tips it across for Gering. Michael set to Bewley. Down to get it, Winkler. Hustle play. Big swing. Pazanka still alive. Good dig on the back row from Scottsbluff. Ray to the front. And dumping it across that time. Unable to finish. Ball Scottsbluff side. Joust. And that's down. The kill for Kyla Knight. Shaking her head as Gering scores and goes up 24-11. Kyla Knight, 5 kills in the set. All Bulldogs in the second. 1 point away from a 2-0 lead tonight. Maddie Ray to serve for Gering. Michael, now Foote. Pazanka, opportunity for Gering to close it out. And Sydney Winkler hits it into the net, 24-12. Gail Morris will make an appearance late in this set now for the Dogs, 24-12. Bewley will serve for Scottsbluff. Jump serve across comes to Kenny Gable. Boggs sets Kyla Knight. Dug by Izzy Wright. Now the freshman Horn. Touched by Gable. Hustle play by Kale Morris. Gering saves the rally. Bewley. Nobody home on the set from Bewley, and Gering wins it in the second. The ladies in blue go up 2-0. They win it 25-12. And they'll go for a 3-0 sweep here when we get to game number 3. They've won 7 games in a row in this series this year against Scottsbluff. We'll step away. 2-0 Gering right now on our West Coast scoreboard.
I've struggled with my weight since I was 13, but weight loss surgery changed my life. I've lost 120 pounds, 80 inches, and gained a whole new outlook on life.
Weight loss surgery may be the answer to your weight and health problems. Regional West offers the support of skilled surgeons and a dedicated bariatric team for your journey to a healthier you. Learn more about weight loss options at Regional West. It's time for a new you.
At Platte Valley Investment Center, we believe in personalized planning for your financial goals.
As your retirement income partners, our concern for your success combined with resources from Raymond James can help you make confident decisions for your financial future.
Our team of financial advisors will help you make your money work just as hard as you did to earn it. After all, our goal is to help you reach your financial goals.
Call me, Jody Rosiska, or Kevin Fig, Financial Advisors, to set up your free, no-obligation pre-retirement review.
Many people count on space heaters and electric blankets to help stay warm in the winter. Here are a few safety tips. Space heaters need space all around them. Only buy space heaters that are tested and labeled by a national recognized facility. Before using a space heater or electric blanket, inspect the cord for cracks or warm spots. Finally, turn off electric blankets when not in use. Space heaters and electric blankets can provide needed comfort or can be deadly if not used with care. So use caution this winter season. This message is brought to you by Roosevelt Public Power District, your touchstone energy partner, the power of human connections.
Chris Cottrell with you tonight from our Logos broadcast location at Gering High School. A 2-0 lead here for Gering in this B8 sub-district volleyball tournament. Gering hosting Scottsbluff, the opponent tonight in this championship match. Gering did a great job fending off a couple of set points in the opener tonight to win 27-25, and then just dominates in the second moments ago, winning 25-12. You can contact Jennifer Yurdialis, your local 5-star lender with Castle & Cook Mortgage, for a simple, friendly, and fast loan process for your home purchase or refinance. Contact Jennifer today. Castle & Cook Mortgage, the key to your castle. And we'll see what Scottsbluff's got to offer here tonight. They're going to have to dig deep. And it starts, I know, a point at a time, but they're just going to have to figure out a way to win this set. I mean, I know that's pretty obvious, but somehow, some way, hustle, effort, grit, determination, execution, and quality, all necessary right now for Scottsbluff. Gering has been on a roll since capturing the first. Amanda Cochran's got her team locked in here this evening. Trying to get this rotation set for Scottsbluff to start the third. As Callie Wright, the libero, will rotate in and replace Austin Andreas. Carly Pazenka will serve for Gering. We'll check the district finals once things get set tomorrow. A net serve and an error right off the jump here for Gering in the third. Megan Bewley serves for Scottsbluff. Handling that. Now Gering on the third ball is going to have to just play it across. So a chance for Scottsbluff to maybe find a 2-0 lead early. And it's Emma Foote doing just that, the kill for the Bearcats. That's her 6th of the match. Short serve, Gable. And that'll be outside the antenna. Scottsbluff leads 3-0 here. Complacency is what Gering has to work against right now. You've got the 2-0 lead. You dominate in the second. Just can't expect your opponent, especially a rivalry opponent, to just roll over. Maddie Ray answers the bell for the Bulldogs with their first point of the set. Her 12th kill of the night. Her and Boggs, to me, have really been the standouts for Gering. Bewley sets for Foote, kept alive, and now Knight with the finish. I think I marked it that way. We're going to go Cami Newman on serve, 3-2. Gering's got the last two. Tierra West off one leg, tips it over the block. Quick set, Boggs. Swinging is Knight, hustling after it. And Kyla Knight having herself a big evening as well. Mentioned Boggs and Ray. Knight's been excellent. 3-0 start for Scottsbluff. 3 in a row now for Gering. Cami Newman, the sophomore, serves. And a couple of quick service errors here early in this set for Gering. 4-3 Scottsbluff. We'll see Peyton Berta come on now for Scottsbluff. Jump serve and an ace. Winkler and Pazenka looking at one another along the back row. They're talking that one through. Ace serve for Emma Foote. Her second of the night. They'll go at Pazenka. Now Boggs, excellent play at the net. basically tipped it behind her and across, avoided the block. That's just excellent work right there from Boggs. Pretty score. 5-4 Scottsbluff. Bewley sets up Horn. And that's down for the kill for the freshman. Just kept it inside the line here on the near side in front of the Gering bench. Tara West will serve for Scottsbluff, and that hit the bottom of the net, wrong side. 3 errors on serve for the Cats. Horn dug by Boggs. Gable, and missing wide was Carly Pazanka. Scottsbluff leads 7-5. It's been a quiet night so far for Quincy Johnson as she'll come back into the match for the Bearcats. Serving is Gracie Michael. They attack Pazanka. Now Gable, big swing out of the back row. Good dig. Now Gable keeps it alive in the air. Pazanka off the net, still alive. Point goes to Scottsbluff. They go back up by 3 for the second time here in this third set. Michael serving for the Cats. Back set for Gering. The swing from Kyla Knight. Foot now over the block, and that'll be a point there for Peyton Berta. Gering is a little out of whack right now, despite the 2-0 lead tonight. Berta has 5 kills in the match. Now Michael serves, and a service error for Scottsbluff. Second of the set for the Cats. Now Kenny Gable set behind the line, ball in hand. Bullet to Berta. Wrong direction. Scottsbluff saves the rally. Joust at the net. Opportunity tipped across by Cammie Newman. Down on the dig was Callie Wright. Dug by Pazanka for Gering. Boggs back set. Sydney Winkler to the Scottsbluff side. Tipping over the block. Boggs there to grab it for Gering. And now Pazanka swings into the net. Scottsbluff leads by 4 for the first time. 10-6. Check that. Second time, a 4-point lead. 10-6 for Scottsbluff here in set number 2. Callie Wright, the senior, serving now for the Bearcats. Comes across to Kenny Gable. Up front, Boggs. Quick set middle, Cammie Newman on the kill for Gering. Newman has 5. Ray has 12. 7 for Kyla Knight. Boggs has been excellent, just being everywhere. Down to get that serve was Callie Wright. Block for Gering. Newman was there. Gering back to within 2. It's 10-8. Serving Sid Winkler. Setting. Tipped. Back across to the Scottsbluff side. In the air on the bump set. Now Emma Foote. Winkler up front, Boggs. She'll set back to the right. And that'll be a score for Scottsbluff. I think they'll just credit Emma Foote. I'm going to. 11-8 Bearcats. Similar field to what we had in the opening game tonight. Callie Wright on serve. Now Boggs bump sets. It's Pazanka. Dug by Callie Wright, but nobody there to play the ball. And Gering is back to within 2. They served at Callie Wright up front. Michael. Now Tierra West. Easy dig for Pazanka. Set left side, Ray. Hits over the block foot there. Comes up short, kept alive by Michael off the net. Up front, Gering. Quick set, Newman on the kill. Cammie Newman once again. Her third kill of the set. Gering to within 1. 11-10. And Carly Pazanka serves for the Bulldogs. Emma Foote, big swing into the net. We're going to get 4 touches from Scottsbluff. Point to the Bulldogs. $11-all. Scottsbluff is led by as many as 4 twice here in this set. On the cut shot that time, West. Big swing, but into the net. A no-go for the sophomore. And Gering goes in front, 12-11. Crucial time here for Scottsbluff. Just simply a side out would be big. They get it with Emma Foote. $12-12 our score. Megan Bewley serving for the Bearcats. Gering gets it up front to Boggs. And missing long that time was Newman. Scottsbluff leads 14. Check that, 13-12. That side out tied it at 12. Bewley serves. Handled by Pazanka. Now Pazanka with the back row attack. Dug by Izzy Wright. Oh, good one-handed dig there from Pazanka. Boggs off both feet. Here comes Foote. Block. That was Ray, excuse me. Now Newman works against West. Kept alive. That ball hit the floor. Nope, they're going to call a lift. Scottsbluff 14-12. Megan Bewley ready to serve now for the Bearcats. The junior jump serve comes across to Kenny Gable. Boggs will set left. Maddie Ray. Oh, nice dig off the block, off the tip there by Foote. Right side Boggs. Dug by Wright. Back set Bewley. Paige Horn flips it over. Now Boggs over the block. Down to dig. Still alive as Foote gets it across for Scottsbluff. Ray swing. Hustling after it. Not going to get there. The kill for Maddie Ray. And Gering. 1 point lead in this game for Scottsbluff. 14-13. Cammie Newman. Emma Foote. Bewley sets Foote. Newman hustling after that. And now Winkler. Oh, nice ball from deep. Throwing it deep, and that's down. Macy Boggs knew where she wanted to go. Got it to her spot. How about that strong smash there from Winkler? Had both feet planted. Came with a big swing. Kind of set that point up for the Bulldogs. Cammie Newman serves. We're tied at 14. Passing to the front. Now the set. And missing was Emma Foote. Gering has scored 3 straight. They lead 15-14. Trying to close this thing out in a 3-0 sweep. On serve, Cammie Newman. 15-14. Bewley. Horn. Dug there. Now they'll set left. Ray. Dug by Bewley. Bump set by Wright. And now Foote. In the air. Oh, falling backwards. And the set there from Macy Boggs. The finish from Kyla Knight. Gering leads by 2. Newman. Serve down the middle to Callie. Right now, Paige Horn. There's a kill for the freshman. Her 4th of the match. And Emma Foote will grab it and serve. She's got 2 of the 4 Scottsbluff aces in the match tonight. Dug by Winkler, set by Boggs, and missing long was Kyla Knight. We're tied at 16 here in the third game of the night. Scottsbluff on serve. Gering with the 2-0 lead. Boggs to Ray. Ray, foot on the dig. Back set from Bewley. Kept alive by Boggs. High ball across. Now at the net, Scottsbluff. They'll set it far side. Berta blocked. And Macy Boggs is versatile here tonight. (17-16) Gering. Boggs to serve. She went short to Berta. They set left side west. The block by Ray. Scottsbluff side of the net. Berta. Now Boggs back set. Winkler. To the front, Scottsbluff tipped. Joust ball. Kyla Knight scores it for the Bulldogs. They go up 18-16. 7 away, 2 in front. Still a doable ratio there for Scottsbluff. Trying to hit the comeback trail. Macy Boggs to serve. Now in the middle to Callie Wright. Bewley will set it for Peyton Berta. Dug by Gable. Now Boggs. And that one sails across and wide out of bounds. Russell's Automotive, your family-owned go-to for all your quality automotive repair needs. Russell's Automotive, another fine high school sports sponsor for us on the Rural Radio Network. Third ball, Gering just has to play it across. Opportunity for the Cats. The freshman Horn able to get it across. That clipped the top, came over. No one there to handle it for Gering. We're tied at 18. Horn 3 kills here in game number 3. 18 apiece, serving Tierra West. And that one's long. West has had a couple of net serves tonight. Overcompensated there and sailed one deep. Maddie Ray serves. One of her better serves tonight. Free ball, and Kyla Knight, again, just shaking her head, yes. That was set up by the strong serve from Ray. Kyla Knight now in double-digit kills. Gering leads by 2, 20-18, looking for the sweep on their home floor tonight. High ball, that serve sails long from Ray. (20-19). Gracie Michael serves, and they give the free ball right back on the point to Gering. 4 service errors here in the third for the Bearcats. Kenny Gable now. As Gering leads by 2. Gable, strong serve, right. Now Michael, high bump set. Pushed across, they'll get it up front. Boggs into the net. Not the best pass to Macy. That brought her too close to the net. Got into it, 21-20. As Gering leads it now by 1. Serving is Izzy Wright. That comes across short to Kale Morris. Boggs will set it. And Pazanka. This rally continues, and Quincy Johnson scores the point for Scottsbluff. And the Cats are in it with a shot here in the third to extend the match, 21-21. Serving is Izzy Wright. Boggs to Pazanka. Pazanka across, dug by Foot. Bumped in the air. They get it back to Emma Foot. Nice dig there by Gering's Pazanka. Now Winkler on the third ball across. Here comes Scottsbluff. Quick set middle. Oh, good dig, Macy Boggs. Gering's still alive and hitting into the net, falling backwards and out of bounds was Carly Pazanka, and Scottsbluff leads 22-21. The fans on the near side starting to make a little bit of noise. And Amanda Cochran, the head coach for Gering, calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. Gering looking for a sweep, but Scottsbluff leads in the third, 22-21 on the West Coast scoreboard.
At TC and More in Scottsbluff, we believe it's the little things that make your house a home. Start with home decor. Brighten up any room in your house with flags, wall decorations, and custom art pieces. Next, brighten up your wardrobe with clothing and accessories like jewelry and purses from the Myra collection. And remember, seniors and military members receive an additional 10% discount. Visit our website, tcandmore.com, and like us on Facebook, TC and More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
Ogallala with a 3-0 sweep at Sidney tonight over the Lady Raiders. As they win the C112 sub-district tournament. Sidney will be in good shape to qualify in as a wild card. 22-21. Scottsbluff with a 1-point lead. Gering, though, leads 2-0. Cammie Newman, nice block of the net from Gering. They'll get it set. And there's a kill for Carly Pazanka. We're tied back up at 22-22. Sydney Winkler on the jump serve to Callie Wright. Up front, Michael sets up Emma Foote. Boggs now back quickly to the Scottsbluff side. Opportunity for the Cats. Back set, Johnson. A left-hander. Just a little flip with the right. And that finds the floor. And Scottsbluff leads 23-22. Can they close it out? Gering looks for a side out here. Boggs, quick set, middle, and the kill for Cammie Newman. I think Coach Shadwinkle called that a shoot set. Quick, short, middle, big blast from Newman. We're tied 23-all. Serving for Gering was Pazanka. Michael will set it for Foote. Joust at the net. Ball alive. Quincy Johnson. Played by Gable. Now Newman across. Down to dig that is Wright. Big smash dug by Winkler. Across to Callie Wright. Nice rally here for both teams. And that'll be a finish for Quincy Johnson. Pazanka couldn't get that one up in the air. Winkler was diving behind her in case she was needed if Pazanka couldn't make the play. And now it's a game point for Scottsbluff. 24-23. They had two of these in game number one. Can they make it count this time? Winkler, now Boggs. Set left, Ray. Off the block, point for... Oh, they say still alive. Great pancake job by Bewley. Now we get the whistle, and they will give the point. Eventually to Ray on the kill. Can Scottsbluff turn the tide a little bit here and take this third game? Cammie Newman serves for the Bulldogs. Down the middle to Callie Wright. Bewley sets middle. And that is down for, oh no, they say out. They say out. Coach Forrell for Scottsbluff wanted a touch. And it is a match point now for Gering, 25-24. Newman serves across to Horn, the freshman. Back set. West will punch it across, and now Gering with the opportunity. Quick set, middle, Knight, out of bounds. Gering gets the 3-0 sweep. As the Bulldogs win it 26-24. They win tonight the sub-district tournament, the B8 sub, 27-25, 25-12, and 26-24. We'll step away and come back with our Runza post-game show right after this on the Rural Radio Network.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Wyobraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Babylock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
Home buying is filled with decisions. Neighborhood, floor plan, fenced yard. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home. Home buying is filled with decisions. Square feet, fixer-upper, room to grow. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home.
Gering picks up the sweep on their home floor tonight. A victory over rival Scottsbluff in a 3-0 sweep, 27-25, 25-12, and 26-24. It's our Runza postgame show. And you know Runza doesn't like to think of themselves as just another restaurant in town. They're not. They like to think of themselves as part of the community. Runza has locations in Scottsbluff, Gering, and in Chadron. 27-25, 25-12, and 26-24 as they sweep Scottsbluff here tonight. They'll move into a district final on Saturday. We'll try and catch up with head coach Amanda Cochran here in just a few moments. First, I'll add up some stats. We'll come back and get you a post-game rundown on some stats tonight. Unofficially, of course, but some post-game stats on the way in just a moment when we come back right after this on the Rural Radio Network.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At 21st Century Equipment, we're proud to introduce the new Build Your Own tool. Build the John Deere you've been wanting and see how affordable it really is. Visit 21stcenturyequipment.net to build your own compact utility tractor, mower, or gator. It's easy to add implements, attachments, and view financing options. Build the exact tractor for your needs at a price you can afford, all from the comfort and safety of home, with the new Build Your Own tool at 21stcenturyequipment.net.
That's kind of some of your top hitters for Gering. 5 service errors, 3 ace serves for Scottsbluff, 6 errors on serve. Leading the way in kills was Emma Foote with 8. Paige Horn had 5. Also 5 in the match for Peyton Burden. Tierra West finished with 4. Coach Cochran is making her way over to our broadcast location, our Logos broadcast location here tonight. And we will get the mic into Coach Cochran's hands. A victorious evening here at home for Gering. Coach, congratulations on the big victory. Fun celebration down there with your team moments ago.
Thank you. Yeah, just taking care of business, making sure we stay safe here.
Yeah, no doubt. Wild times. Hey, let's go back into the first game. You guys stave off 2 game points for Scottsbluff. You get the win in the opener, and really that momentum just carried through into the second. How big, as a confidence booster is that to save a couple of game points and still win that game?
Absolutely. It was a huge momentum shift into game 2 for us. Just passing well and carried us right in. We had a really, really awesome set number 2, and I think finishing off set number 1 the way we did was a huge part of that.
Yeah, and then the ability to not get complacent. You're up 2-0. Scottsbluff's going to dig deep and do everything they can to fight, stay alive in the third, and they had another match point. You staved that one off. You got to be really proud of your girls just dig deep tonight the way they did.
Yep, they did. Scottsbluff played really hard, and it was a well-fought match.
I had Maddie down for 14 kills, and my stats are always pretty unofficial. But, boy, you guys really spread it out. Kyla Knight was big in the middle. She had 11 by my numbers. Macy Boggs was everywhere. How about some of the saves she had out there?
Yeah, they played really hard. And one of our talks before the game was about just being really super aggressive tonight and going after everything and leaving your heart on the floor. And they did that tonight.
So do you have any idea? Did you even look too far ahead to know where the trip might be taking you on Saturday?
The points are going to shake out tonight, and we'll look ahead as it falls out tonight. But, yeah, East.
Yeah, right. I'm with you. I'm the one that just, hey, let's let the points take care of themselves, and when the brackets come out, when the locations are settled, we go from there. So, boy, just a great job. You guys are finishing playing some of your best volleyball this season, aren't you?
Yeah, thank you. Yep, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to see these guys play well, play with a lot of heart, love on each other, and just pick each other up and have a great team.
Well, we'll let you get down to the celebration with your staff.
Fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
Here on their home floor, a sweep over Scottsbluff, 27-25, 25-12, and 26-24. I mean, we could go a number of different directions for Gering tonight. Macy Boggs was excellent. Really have a hard time not going with Macy Boggs or Maddie Ray, who led the team in kills. But we're going to go with Kyla Knight for your Taco John's player of the game. For the Gering High Bulldogs tonight, I had her down with double-digit kills, played with a lot of confidence in this match. Of course, our players of the game brought to you by Taco John's of Scottsbluff and Gering. Make it a game day tradition. Unwrap the original before or after every game. So for Gering, Kyla Knight, and kind of just surveying things here quickly for Scottsbluff. I know we went with Paige Horn, the freshman, last night. Leading the team in kills tonight was Emma Foote, a senior, and we'll go that direction for Scottsbluff. Emma Foote, your Taco John's player of the game tonight for the Bearcats. Gering advances with a auto bid to a district final on Saturday somewhere. We'll see how things shake out. Scottsbluff was, I didn't have the PowerPoints in front of me here right now, but Scottsbluff was came in third seeded in this sub-district, so don't think they'll be a top 16 team. But look, you never know how these points will come to fruition come tomorrow morning. So we'll wait for the matchups, the locations, and we'll get those passed along to you on air and posted on the website as well. Gering is locked into a district final, and as you heard from head coach Amanda Cochran, really hadn't crunched the numbers specifically to know what a win tonight with this match against Scottsbluff, where that would send them. But she says, yeah, we are heading east and I got a feeling it's going to be way east coming on Saturday. So that'll do it for tonight. Gering a sweep over Scottsbluff, 27-25, 25-12, and 26-24. Big thanks to Nick running things on the TV side. Our camera operator tonight, Chad. Great job by those guys. Both here last night as well, giving up their evening. So glad we could bring the matches to you on TV and, of course, radio on 106.9 The Trail. That is a wrap from Gering High School. A sweep for the Bulldogs. They win the B8 Sub-District Tournament. Again, the finals over Scottsbluff, 27-25, 25-12, and 26-24. That'll do it from Gering. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night. So long and good night, everybody.